All right. A little bit more ASAP Rocky. There was rumor floating around on the internet this week about a potential album release today, September 20th. That rumor did not come to pass. There is no new ASAP Rocky album, so I have taken upon myself the bald-headed doom to we're gonna listen to some ASAP Rock anyway, or ASAP Rocky, I should say. What do I have to say? So this is a deluxe version of Long.Live.A AP. This is the only version that's available on Spotify. This morning I was like, it's kind of long, 17 tracks, hour 10. And I was like, I kind of want to do something a little bit shorter, but at the same time, I'm basically just being lazy. This is a good weekend to do a longer one because I'm not really doing much this weekend. So I've been trying to downshift my brain a little bit this last 10, 15 minutes to just chill out, relax. It's okay. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit longer. I found 6 music videos that I'll react to, so that'll be part of Patreon. Patreon's $2, MP3 format, no ads, no cuts, blah, blah, blah. But it's going to make for a little bit of a longer video, longer time in the chair. But so it goes. What else was I going to say? Oh, so one of the reasons why I'm a little cranky about longer is I'm just kind of tired. My brother-in-law talked me into, well, he didn't talk me into it. I kind of talked myself into it. We're going to do one of those Spartan races, and it's going to be the 10K version. 10K miles and 25 obstacles. So yesterday I did 10K jog, and every half mile I just did 10 push-ups, and it kind of sucked a lot. I got it done in like, what was it, an hour, 15 minutes or so, but, and honestly it didn't feel like terrible. I was pretty fucking tired, obviously, but today just a little hungover from what they call exercise. So I'll get over that. Don't worry about that. Coming into this, I've only heard his previous album. I can never, ever, ever keep this guy's album titles straight in my head. It's Long Live, it's Live. I just call him Live, Love, Laugh. That's what I call him. Live, Love, Laugh. So Live, Love, Laugh, Volume 1, which was the first one. I remember, I don't go back to it, honestly. I remember enjoying it, but I also remember kind of like getting a little bored with the lyrics because it was a lot of gangster shit and a lot of fucking bitches and clothes and whatever, and I just get a little tired of that. But aside from that, I remember enjoying it. But I honestly don't go back to it. So even though I've heard ASAP Rocky before, kind of going back and listening for the first time again, in a way. And yeah, I guess that's it. When I was looking at the original track or the original album on Wikipedia, it's basically this deluxe version runs in the same order as the original version, and it's got 5 more songs tacked on. Okay, great. So I will remember that track 12, Suddenly, is the final of the album, just to see how cohesive of a flow the album is, because that's something that I enjoy, is a good cohesive album. But let's get into it. It's going to be a longer video. Got a lot of music to listen to. Let's drop into track 1, which is called Long.Live.A AP. The producers are ASAP Rocky, FNZ. We got Jim Johnson, Rico Love, and Frank Romano. Opening track from the album, which is Long.Live.A AP, so title track for the album. Dropping in, here we go, track 1. Giving some more ASAP Rocky a listen. Oh, the kitties are doing parkour right now throughout the house, so you might hear some kitty parkour in the background as well. Huh.
I thought I'd probably die in prison. Expensive tasting women. Ain't had no pot to piss in. Now my kitchen full of dishes. Nose bloody from that sniffing. Your heroin addiction. Trigger finger itching.
Kind of a crunchy production.
Supervision. that murder business. Little timid, got that semi. I ain't kidding. Hide your kittens, hit your childrens with that Smith. A bunch of ignorant little niggas, hard-headed, Nepalese. Purple sipping, finger twisting, teeth glisten like it's myth. A bunch of hypocritic Christians, the land of no religion. My Santa Claus was missing. Catch you slipping, then it's Christmas. Who said you can't?
Oh, weird. Didn't expect this vocal shift. I like the, I kind of like the mix of the guitar and the higher pitched voice. Drop back in. Okay. Yeah.
On that semi robber motherfucker blind. License plate say wipe me down. Car from 1989. But a nigga sit so pretty, call that motherfucker fine. I'm committing crimes.
I like how they fucked with the production here too.
Little minds, 8 and 9, finish shine on the grind. Do you dirty with the shimmy, yeah. Who said?
Yeah. I really like this little bit of guitar use here. Yeah, good shit. All right, opening track gets a heart. Starting strong. Yeah. And I like we just get to hang with the beat for a bit before it wraps up. Guns cocking and cash registers clinking there. Okay. Yeah. Something that I noticed, the drum beat, very like soft, like echoey sound, not like hard hit drum beats, you know, just kind of very much removed from the like the contact sound, just like whack. There's no slapping sound, just as echoey. Kind of goes with like the concept of thunder in a sense, you know. So, you know, lyrically with the first album, like I mentioned, I get a little tired, I get a little bored, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and focus on not focusing on the lyrics too much, just because, like, I'll look through and see what he says here, but I'm going to not let myself get too cranky about if he's just saying a bunch of gangster shit the whole album, okay? I'll try to do that as well as I can. So let's go through some of this. Honestly, I was really just focusing on the sound of the song first listen and really trying to not pay attention to the lyrics. But let's go through a bit. I kind of got a chuckle out of, you know, ain't had no pot to piss in, now my kitchen's full of dishes. It's kind of funny. Nose bloody from that sniffing. Your heroin addiction. Trigger finger itching. Fuck parental supervision. This be that murder business. Little Timmy, get that semi. I ain't kidding. Hide your kittens. Hit your children's with that Smith then. Probably supposed to say, well, he doesn't actually say it, but this stood out to me. A bunch of hypocritic Christians, the land of no religion. My Santa Claus was missing. Catch you slipping, then it's Christmas. And this is yellow. What does this mean? So this is verified annotation from A$AP Rocky. I didn't have good Christmases coming up, but when someone else came out with new Jordans or a new chain, I knew it was Christmas time. Okay. All right. Benjis and Bentley, bitches, I get him. On the road to riches, diamond ring, designer jeans. Yeah, sure. The chorus is, who said you can't live forever? Lied. Of course I'm living forever. I'll live forever. I'll live long. Can't ever deny my force. Riding through your city like that motherfucker's mine. I kind of like that. Or toted on that semi-rob motherfucker. Sit pretty. People are talking down. Never talk to cops. Make him talk to God. When I tote that 9, he ain't talking now. Watch your spine. Watch your back. Stay in line. Don't step on cracks. Break your neck. That's like the little nursery rhyme thing. Making hits, corrupted little minds at 9. Yeah, sure. Okay, all right. So there you go. Lyrically, again, if it's something that I feel like I'm gonna get bored with, I'll just kind of skip through and keep going. Let's work on the sound here. Let's keep focused on the sound. That was great sound, opening track. Honestly, like the style of it. It was neat because there was like this mood. But, sometimes I'll hear something and it's moody and I immediately get like these images in my mind. This one, the song just existed in its own space in terms of the sound, the mood. It was just like, I'm cool. I'm just listening to the song and the song has me. My mind isn't like visualizing anything. I'm just here with the music. All right. Anyway, track 2 is called Goldie. The producer is Hit Boy. Let's drop in track 2. Did I break Spotify? It's been a while since I broke Spotify. Yep. All right, here we go. Track 1. Track 2.
I said it must be, cause a nigga got dough. Extraordinary swag in the mouth full of gold. Hoes at my shows, they be stripping off their clothes. And the college girls write a nigga name on their toe. Niggas talk shit till they get locked jaw. Chrome to your dome till you get Glock jaw. Party like a cowboy or a rock star. Everybody play the tough guy till shit pop off.
Let's take it to the basis. You and them Mr. Greatness.
Nice drop in there.
Rock Margellas with no laces. Crystal go by the cases. Wait, hold up, that was racist. I would prefer the aces. Ain't no different when you chase it. A 40
like this
ounce
drum
chase it. That's just an understatement. I'm early to the party, but my Rari is the latest. Somehow it seems girls in they late teens remind me of favorite jeans, cause they naked, cause you famous. Like some motherfucker ain't it. These other rappers ain't it. So tell me what your name is. I'ma tell it to
this drum beat makes me think. Nine Inch Nails. Not Love Is Not Enough. It's like Year Zero. It's off of Year Zero, I think. Fuck, can't remember the name. Very similar style and sound and drum beat to a Nine Inch Nails track that I know. Yeah, okay, there you go. Great little story there, huh? With no information to play off of.
Famous. You aim it for you bang it, but that bang it leave you brainless. It's just me, myself, and I, and motherfuckers that I came with. It's lameness. Niggas wanna hate on me until I tell them to they face they ain't.
These backing vocals are kind of neat too.
Niggas mad cause I'm smooth puffin' zigzag. Tell them quit the riff rap bitchin' with your bitch.
I said it must be, cause a nigga got dough. Extraordinary swag in the mouth full of gold. Hoes at my shows, they be stripping off their clothes. In the
initially I didn't like this section on the very first listen. Second go through, a little bit more cool with it.
You could call me Billy Gates, got a crib in every state. Man on the moon, got a condo out of space. Open up your legs, tell me how it tastes. And them niggas talking shit, so tell it to my face.
Hoes at my shows, they be stripping off the clothes.
I like these lighter notes too.
Niggas talk shit till they get locked jaw. Chrome to your dome
like
till you get Glock jaw. Party like a cowboy
sounds like a
or rock
metallic
star.
drum.
Everybody play the tough guy till shit pop off.
Huh. Yeah, good sound on this one too. Huh. Yeah, I like Goldie. I like that one too. And I'm gonna probably have the same experience as I had with the first album, where I enjoy the music and I enjoy the song overall, but lyrically I just don't give a fuck. That's always a problem for me, because there's essentially 3 parts to the pie, right? You've got lyrics, you've got beats, and then you've got oh Jesus Christ, kind of like vocal performance, right? To me, vocal performance and lyrics are 2 separate things. The way someone delivers and the way they flow and how they use their voice and all that kind of shit. That's the trinity of making a song. And so for me, when the lyrics just miss, okay, if you do it in like a school term, right, that's 66% of it hits, all right, well, that's a D. I'm not saying that this is a D, but like, it's just, for me personally, as someone who loves lyrics so much, when they just mean nothing to me, it's such a noticeable gap, basically. Because I like how that song sounds. But it's just like, yeah, Crystal will go by the cases. And he says, wait up, hold up, that's racist. What does that mean? Crystal is the champagne in the rap game until 2006. When managing director so-and-so hinted that the brand wouldn't mind losing the publicity garnered by hip-hop. Oh, okay. After being dissed by Chris, which is Cristal, rappers turned to Armand some other brand for its distinctive gold bottles. Okay. I used to drink Cristal. The motherfucker's racist, so I switched to gold bottles on that Spain shit. Interesting. So I guess the guy who makes Cristal doesn't like rappers. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Whatever. But, you know, he's talking about at the party, and he's got his Ferrari, and the girls are there, and they're naked, and it's like, the reason why I get so bored is because I feel like I've heard so many rappers say this so many times. It's just like, okay, great, awesome, you know. Anyway, there you go. So I'm not going to worry too much about the lyrics, because I don't want to get, like, dragged down by my own crankiness about it. I'm the shit. Tell me to stink. Feel good waking up in the money bank. 3 model bitches. Yeah, see. So lyrically, whatever. I don't give a shit. So maybe I'll finally do what people always tell me to do, which is just listen to the sound and not worry about the lyrics. Maybe I'll force myself to be there just because otherwise I get so bored. I'm so bored. What's with the thing with the college girls writing people's names on their toes? What's that about? Girls love Rocky so much, they're going to get his name tatted on their feet. Is that a thing? People get, like, artist names tattooed on their feet? I don't know. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, so there's pictures here. There's one picture of a girl with a Drake tattoo on her forehead. Okay. You do you. You do you. I personally will not be having anything tattooed on my forehead, but you know, it's because my forehead goes all the way to the back of my neck. There aren't tattoos big enough for my forehead. Okay, well, in terms of sound, 2 for 2. Goldie was a little challenging at first. That opening chorus section, the sound was a little different, but man, I like that verse 1. You know what? We're gonna do a little bit of a departure here. Something I don't normally do. Me, I'm not. Here's that 9 Inch Nails song I was talking about. Great jam. But that's that beat I was thinking of when we were in that drum beat in Goldie. So that's what I was thinking of right there. Okay. Fun little detour right there, huh? Not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to track 3, which is called PMW, All I Really Need. It's featuring Schoolboy Q, who I enjoy. We got producers Nikhil Seetharam, I'll say, and T-. Dropping into track 3, PMW. Well, they're really doing that like screw sound, right, on the vocal.
All I think about is life, nights, sipping on Sprite. Little codeine, nigga, get though right. 2 blind dykes wanna kiss all night. I just pray to God that the shit go right. Little arguments and the fist don't fight. Fuck a dog hoe when the bitch gon' bite. ASAP nigga sip Chris all night. Shut up all Kelly hoes getting pissed on twice. Damn high young nigga get so nice. Young nigga cold like sitting on ice. Fuck broke tryna be rich all life. I could've been a criminal with this road dice. My nuts hanging my top back. Toes screaming that pop back. Going west side, beans inside. ASAP life got a pop tag. Harlem world, my whole block strap. Hoes all in my jock strap. My whip white, but my top black. And my bitch white.
Good sound again.
Purple drink, got that.
And I like how every now and then they just whoop and stop and they keep rolling. I've always enjoyed that. Shifting the vocals again too. I really like these like ethereal, floaty, synthetic sounds just hovering in the back. So here at the chorus, what I'm gonna do is I said I wouldn't like really dig into lyrics, but we're gonna break this down, okay, in the chorus, because he says it a million times. All an individual needs is pussy, money, and weed. That's it. That's all you need. So, and the reason why they repeat it is in case you forget. Just talking shit. I gotta poke fun at the lyrics I find boring. Otherwise, you get all fucking bored and cranky and all that shit. So, like this chorus, okay, yeah. Sure.
They don't get head from hoes with overbites. Just giving out game, nigga, show you right. Once on a nigga turn night to bright. High as a kite in my Nike flights. Made 30 racks, it was just a flight. Flew a bitch out too, it was just a night. Shorty got the booty, make a nigga say, whoa. Can I suck it till he's trying to see how far I can go? Try again and again and she ain't telling me no. Sweetie, tell me how you feeling, can I feel on you more? She said I ain't fucking for free. But ain't shit I can't afford, shit.
I like this.
Now bounce that ass on my
this ethereal, like a synthetic sound that floats in. That's a good layer sound.
Turn a baby to a lady. Now here go the keys to my new Mercedes. Shorty, she a stripper. All you gotta do is tip her.
Oh, cool. He shifts his vocals too.
Now do A through Z for a G. Panties go down to her feet. Pussy get wetter for me. Smacking the ass of the beat. Give her that diggity D.
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. It's all a nigga need.
Ha! I'm torn on this one because I like the sound of it, but lyrically, it's just a big old. It just starts to feel like a trope, and I say this a lot during trap reactions too. It's just like we always gotta talk about lean and bitches, and it's just like I don't know. It feels predictable and stale, and something that comes up every now and then, because I'll get messages from people who are, they're working on music, they're trying to get rolling in terms of like an artist career type of thing, and they'll send me some stuff, and I'll listen to it, and usually it's okay, Usually you can hear in their voice they're pretty young. It's like, okay, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, everyone kind of gets started young, good, great, go for it. And they'll just keep rattling off all this shit, and it's like, you're saying this not because you believe it or because you've experienced it. I mean, it sounds like you're saying this just because you're supposed to say it. That's because every other big hip hop artist out there, or at least the ones that you listen to, this is what they all say. So there's like this mimicking effect that happens, but it just sounds so ridiculous coming from, someone who sounds like they're in fucking, 7th grade. Right? And right now, what is it? There's some stuff on Twitter going around about fucking, I guess hip hop labels are cutting out hip hop artists and shit like that. I don't fucking know. I don't pay super close attention, but. And then every now and then people talk about how hip hop's dying and we need innovation and blah blah blah. And it's like, when I hear this, I go. I feel like I've heard it a million times before. That's the hard part. There's nothing wrong with party songs. There's nothing wrong with the light life and all that shit. Like, it's not like the content of the lyrics I like disagree with or look down upon. I don't really have a problem with any of this shit. It's just the fact that I fucking hear so many artists say it. And so when it's being presented as like a brag, but everybody brags about the same thing, it's not a brag anymore. It's just stereotype at that point, basically. Because I'm in love with that ass, she's in love with the cash, she's shaking it fast and then making them stacks. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've heard an artist say something like that before. Shaking an ass for money, pussy money, whatever. Anyway, there you go. Okay, let's move on. Track 4 is called, I'm just going to call it Level, but it's LVL. I am going to assume it's Level. I don't know why I associate it with Level. Probably because I play a lot of video games, like role-playing games where you level up your character. So it's usually abbreviated that way. The producer is Clams Casino, and that sounds familiar, that producer name. But here, let's jump into track 4, Level. Ha.
Went casino, nigga.
Ha.
Mr. Pistol Popper, Blocko locked and loaded. Life's a bitch and she pussy pop. Know why? Cause I got her open. That pussy soaking. Fuck is you promoting? Yeah, you claim you rage, you hate it like you live in Oakland. I'm a rat town nigga with the roof bag. Introduce you niggas to the new swag. Niggas say a nigga blew up too fast. Fuck up so stupid all this new ass. Fuck up so stupid all this new cash. $1,000 drawers just to hold my balls. All I ever do is let my juice sag. Pot gone, but the juice back. Get your popcorn, juice snacks. It's a movie, nigga, with a new cast. Get the news flash, get the truth back. This is boom back, mixed with new rap. Look at all the niggas that I blew past. Hood by Ed to the do-rag.
Interesting
nigga
sound
make way for the
production.
new jacks.
This part's a little boring. He's just saying, okay.
It's Mr. Pistol Popper screaming fuck a copper. I just bought a crispy chopper, finna fuck your block up, blocker. Even crack the pavement, that's for niggas hating. I've been impatiently waiting to show you niggas Satan. I need dead people. Lord pretty Flacco, bitch, I be head people. Nailing kiss the rain. All hail the king. Long live ASAP, put that on everything.
Huh. Huh. This one's kind of neat. It's different. It's different. It's a little unconventional, and I like it when artists do something just get outside of the box a bit, you know? I'm gonna give Level a heart. Yeah. Huh. Let's see. Let's see if there's any lyrics I can find that I'm into here. Swear, make you say you blew up too fast. So stupid with all this new cash and new ass. I did like $1,000 drawers just to hold my balls. That's pretty funny. Get your popcorn. Use flash, shoot back, boom back. Okay. Look at all these people I blew past. Mr. Pistol Popper Screamer, fuck a copper. I just bought a crispy chopper. Yeah, okay. Patiently waiting to show you Satan. All this talk of Illuminati ain't got a clue about me. I'm Trill-Illuminati. That's a hard word to say. Trill-Illuminati. Got a crew behind me. Keep a tool. A couple of the dudes around me with a get. Yeah. See? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I won't worry about the lyrics. This might just be an album where I fucking ignore all the lyrics because otherwise I'm gonna get cranky. Cool. That like stutter effect. And then two, you know, I think it was the second verse in specific that where he was kind of cranking up on the. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing here. Here we go. Felt like his flow was kicking off pretty well. I haven't really mentioned his flow too much on this album, but so far there's been some cool instances of where he's just kind of taken off, and he switches it up too. He's kind of going a little bit faster, slows it down, hits the brakes with the production, get rolling again. So the flow has been fun to listen to. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're 4 in. Let's keep rolling. Track 5 is called Hell. It is produced by, or featuring Santi Gold, produced is Clams Casino. Again, it's the same producer from the previous track, which makes me interested. Here we go, dropping on track 5, Hell.
We used to wear rugged boots, now it's
trippy,
all till it suits. Autumn on McKay for my
Sounds like a bee swarm or something.
Champagne flutes, bumping rhythm in the blues. My partner made bad moves. He might end up in the news, or end up in the tombs, or living in the boondocks, riding by the rules. I abide by it soon. See the situation, we sophisticated goons. I know you live by the gun, then you die by it too. Niggas call me prophecy, swagging in philosophies. White on white wagon, call that motherfucker Socrates. Rat ass niggas.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Cheese. Catch me out in China stunting, yeah, I'm about my guapanese. My shoe game
it's kind of
so serious. Guapanese niggas say
feels like it's missing something.
I forgot to sneeze. There your reasons go, bitch. I got some tissues for your issues.
And I feel like feel like it's leaning a little too heavy on this like staticky, buzzy sound in the production. Because that seems to be a bulk of the sound, is that.
Cause they didn't. My mama always told me keep your mind on your money.
Especially right there too. Those two, like, I don't know if you call them like claps or whatever they're called. Like right there, that little section, that like 10 seconds. When it's doing that clap, it really emphasizes this like buzzy production sound. But there's not a whole lot within that sound. So there's not a lot to like engage with for my ear. And then when these sharp, crisp clapping sounds come in, it provides this contrast. And for me, when I'm listening to it, the contrast kind of emphasizes that there's not really much else to listen to. So it does feel it just feels a little empty in terms of the sound. I mean, the thing is, too, it's not like the song is awful. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, this is garbage. No. But it just doesn't grab me. Some of the previous tracks have had a lot more in terms of sound to focus on. Santa Gold sounds good. Huh. I like this section. I mean, I don't like love it, but this was cool. I'm okay with this. I feel like her voice kind of mixes with this buzziness a little better. Probably because it's layered, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and then it just cuts. Woody. Trippy. It will hit you on the head. You don't even gotta hate me now, babe. Just as sheeps get led, you could see where I'm going. How you gonna feel now? You know what they say. You really know. We don't come how we get down. What? You know that we don't come how we get down. What? Okay, I don't really. Whatever. Let's see if it's... So I'm not paying attention to the words. Let's see if there's anything to find. Kitty, what do you have? Kitty. A piece of Lego? I guess you get to play with that while I do the video. Here's the rugged boots. Now it's all tailored suits. Yeah. I assume this is like a fashion company. Champagne. Partner made bad moves. Might end up on the news. Or end up in the tombs. Or living in the boondocks. Oh. Riding by the rules, I'll abide by it. See the situation where sophisticated goons. I know you live by the gun, then you die by it too. Prophecy, swagging and philosophies. White on white wagon. Call that motherfucker Socrates. Rat ass people fighting for a block of cheese. Huh. Catch me out in China stunting. Shoe game serious. Okay, yeah, sure. Make my money, walk straight ahead. Let's see. Throw $1 at my bitch, tell her to suck my dick. Wow. Never heard that before, huh? Because they hating on my clinic. Made it, we did it, hate it because they didn't. Mom always do. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. All right, well, whatever. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that one, if that one grows on me with more listens or not. I don't know. Let's move on to track 6, which is called Pain, featuring Overdose, and the producer is Sophine3000. Track 6, Pain. Huh.
So there you are, shining like a star, with your head in the clouds. And somebody shoot you down, hands on the ground, back against the wall. Tell me who you call with no one else around.
Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action.
Future will be televised. Haters getting genocide. 23 and 43. I'm talking my more jealous size. My niggas is hella fly. You over accessorize. Dead alive is in my repertoire. Forever, ever high. I never lie. Never tell a lie. I would testify. Set aside dreams. I'm a king. Ask Coretta Scott. Truth face. That ass in a nice set of thighs. Rihanna weave. I need an umbrella. Ella, Ella, I.
Everybody knows me.
That's
Shit,
obvious
still ain't got no
reference to
cash, bitch.
Rihanna
Get
there.
that flash, quit post my bad habits. Fuck you and your Instagram, matchagram, Mando. Royal blue foes, getting head in the red Lambo.
It was the lights, camera, action.
Yeah, this was not
Lights,
really
camera, action.
doing a
Lights,
whole
camera,
lot for me
action.
either.
Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action.
It's kind of a funky sound. Like this wah, wah. It's kind of, it's fine, but I feel like it's washing things out a little bit, but then at the same time, like, well, what's it washing out? Because there's not a lot else happening either, really. Let's keep going.
Tryna get on in this industry, acting like you breaking down cocaine with an EBT. These male groupies doing it however, whatever they seeing on the box. Everybody spit, everybody hot, everybody's an artist. SOLOST, niggas talking dollars, getting change. In a minute I'ma lose my cool spree, well 1 year before 98. Like fuck coach, I'm cutthroat, so what goes? Do you have for the year they say might be the end? Better look within.
Drop rocks, dummies, got pins, bitches, hammer time, getting dirty.
I don't like it when, I mean, I don't mind it when he uses this like effect on his voice a little bit, but that section, because he sounds so much better with his natural voice.
What you want to be, like the black eyed peas, all these D's, STARS, Hollywood, won't you rest in peace? So there you are, shining like a star, with your head in the clouds, and somebody shoot you down. Hands on the ground, back against the wall. Tell me who you call with no one else around.
It's kind of an interesting song though, because it's called Pain. There you are, shining like the star, head in the clouds till somebody shoots you down. Hands on the ground, back against the wall. Tell me who you call when there's no one else around. And then just like this lights, camera, action. It's talking about Hollywood a bit, and the future will be televised. Hatred's going to genocide. And then he's talking about fucking fashion again. Now, to be fair, in Rocky's defense, he is a well-dressed fellow. I remember that from the videos before. Like, just, dude's got a good fashion sense. Still ain't got no cash. Everybody knows me. Shit, still ain't got no cash, bitch. Hit that flash quick, post some bad habits. Fuck you and your Instagram, Mando. Getting head in the Lambo, TMZ, VIP. Okay. Trying to get on in this industry. Acting like you. These male groupies doing it. However, whatever they're seeing on the box, everybody spit, everybody hot, everybody an artist. So lost. People taking dollars, getting change. In a minute, I'm going to lose my cool spree well 1 year before 98. What's this a reference to? Oh, some basketball player had a coach choking incident in 1997. Like, fuck coach, I'm cutthroat. Huh, okay. Interesting. Through the glitz and the grammars, we pose for the cameras. Ghetto people with me, they pose with their hammers. Ghetto goals, want me pink toes in the sandals. No dirty laundry, get your nose out my hamper. So I think, just fucking mind your own business. Don't dig into my history, right? Clothes in my hamper, that bathing ape camouflage. Brands from Japan, drop crotch, getting money. Life is what you need. Won't you take a Z, feel the breeze? Smoke the sour D's. Hit that shit, please act at ease. What you want to be, like the Black Eyed Peas, all this. I wonder what this is a reference to. Black Eyed Peas. Rocky asks his fellow MCs who they're trying to act like, considering they aren't themselves when off the ganja. He asks if they're acting like famous R&B group who have infamously traded their artistic merit for fame and mainstream success. Oh, wow. Catching up on that drama there. Or the late Capital Steez, an acclaimed MC from New York, the same city as A$AP Rocky. The dichotomy here is clear. Give up artistry artistic integrity and allow greed to influence you like Black Eyed Peas, or tap into the psychedelic properties of Sour Diesel and open your third eye like Captain Steez. That's the best verse off the fucking album so far. Goddamn genius annotation. Huh. So there you are, shining like a star with your head in the clouds. I feel like this song is so close to like really touching on something. Like I feel like when it was written, however it was written, he was probably talking about something a little more like specific, but it doesn't quite push through on the lyrics. You know, especially if it's the concept of fame, lights, camera, action, being in the spotlight, artistic integrity, selling out maybe. You know, like these are interesting concepts, interesting topics. Tell me who you call when no one else is around. You know, I think there's something here, but it's not quite on the surface. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's move on. Track 7 looks like a big one. It's called Fuckin Problems. It's featuring Drake, 2 Chainz, and this Kendrick Lamar guy. So it's kind of fun to see Drake and Kendrick on the same track. The producers are 40 and Drake, who I believe 40 is Drake's, producer. Okay. So interesting. Let's jump in. Track 7. That is a big hit. Almost sneaking up on 1 billion streams. This guy 832 streams. Track 7, Fuckin Problems. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be like just like a club song, basically. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
If finding somebody real is your fucking problem, bring your girls to the crib, maybe we can solve it.
Hold up, bitches in my dime. Taking hella long, bitch, give it to me now. Make that thing pop like it's in me or a 9. Ooh, baby, like it raw with the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, huh? ASAP, get like me. Never met a motherfucker fresh like me. All these motherfuckers wanna dress like me, but the chrome to your dome make you sweat like me. Cause I'm the nigga,
Who's Keith, I wonder?
Like how you figure, getting figures and fucking bitches. She rolling switches, bought her bitches. I bought my niggas, they getting bent up off the liquor. She love my licorice, I let her lick it. They say money make a nigga act nigga rich. But at least a nigga rich. I be fucking broads like I be fucking bored. Turn a dyke bitch out, have a fucking bars. Peace. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem.
Okay.
Like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
Oh, I know you love it when this beat is on. Make you think about all of the niggas you been leading on. Make me think about all of the rappers I've been feeding on. Got a feeling that's the same dudes that we speaking on. Oh, word, ain't heard my album, who you sleeping on? You should print the lyrics out and have a fucking read along. Ain't a fucking sing along unless you brought the weed along. And just, okay, I got it. Then just drop down and get your eagle on. Or we can stay up at the stars and put the Beatles on. All the shit you talking about is not up for discussion. I will pay to make it bigger. I don't pay for no reduction. If it's coming from a nigga, I don't know, then I don't trust it. If you coming from my head, then motherfucker get the bussin'. Yes, Lord.
That was pretty
I don't
good.
really say this often, but this long dick nigga ain't for the long talking, not beast.
That was pretty good. I do like, if you're coming from my head, the motherfucker get to bustin'. Like if you're gonna do it, you better do it, type of thing. I like that. That was pretty good. Something with Drake that surprises me in terms of his popularity is there are times when his voice sounds very nasally, kind of like here. And I'm surprised that so many people are okay with it. Like, I get a little salty sometimes because one of my favorite bands is Rush, and they're a classic rock band. Real big in the 70s, 80s. And they did some great shit in the 90s too. But I mean, they were around for 40 years, just Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, all that kind of stuff. But the biggest turnoff with Rush for most people is Geddy Lee, the vocals. He's like a banshee, just very high pitched. And there are a lot of people like, I'm just not into that, you know? And so with Drake, man, there are times when I hear him and I'm just like, fuck, he's just very nasally in his tone, you know? But not even like plug nose, but just, well, like this, basically. Ha. We should. I don't know why, but I'm like, when the part, Ain't Heard My Now album, Who You Sleeping On, you should print the lyrics out and have a fucking read along. Kind of like that. Like, yeah. Are you actually reading the fucking lyrics? Are you paying attention to what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Although sometimes it's to the detriment, because if you're not into lyrics, then it just makes it worse, right? All right, let's keep going. We got Kenny coming up too still.
Yeah, ho, this the finale. My pep talk turned into a pep rally. Say she from the hood, but she live inside the valley now. Vacate in Atlanta, then she going back to Cali. Got your girl on my line, world on my line. The irony, I fuck 'em at the same damn time. She eyeing me
You
like
can
a
hear
nigga
he's
don't
younger,
exist.
man.
Girl, I know you want this. Girl, I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka Benz's to me just a car. That mean your friends is need be up to par. See my standards are pampered by threesomes tomorrow. Kill 'em all, dead bodies in the hallway. Don't get involved, listen what the crystal ball say. Halle Berry, hallelujah, holla back, I'll do ya. Beast.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
I like this chorus.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem.
I have to admit, I was expecting something more, honestly. I like the chorus. The chorus is cracking me up. And I can see why this is the big hit, because it's fucking A$AP Rocky. We got 2 Chainz. We got Drake. We got Kendrick. So big names. Probably a big fucking song in the club scene 10 years ago. Probably. I'm assuming so. I kind of like Rocky's verse. Honestly. All these motherfuckers want to dress like me. Oh, yeah. What was the Keith thing about? But the chrome don't make you sweat like Keith. Who is Keith? Oh, it's a fucking video. I don't want to watch the video. Brought her bitches, I brought my friends. They're getting bent up off the liquor. She loved my licorice. I let her lick it. Oh my. They say money make a person act a certain way, but at least the person is person rich. I'd be fucking bronze like I'd be fucking bored. Turn a dyke bitch out, have her fucking boys. I don't know. I think, the general theme of my lack of interest in terms of the lyrics is it's the same thing. But I can see why this was a big hit. I can see it being big at fucking clubs and party scene and all that shit. That's just not my fucking jam. Really, that's all there is to it. It's not my jam. Drake, yeah. Okay, well, okay. And listening to Kendrick from 2012, very different. It's more of like just the tone in his voice. Like he sounds very Section 80 in this one, which he should, because that's when it came out, right? Yeah. Find the chorus entertaining. Honestly, not like huge on that song. Yeah. Honestly, I'm into the first 2 tracks the most so far. Yeah. Well, there you go. Let's keep going. Track 8 is called Wild for the Night. It's featuring Birdie Nam Nam and Skrillex. Oh, wow. Okay. And the producers are A$AP Rocky, Birdie Nam Nam, and I'm assuming Skrillex. Yep. This might be kind of wild. Skrillex. God, I kind of forgot about him. I never really took the time to explore his music. I remember there was a couple songs, like when he was blowing up at the time and everyone's like freaking out over Skrillex and his song. Just like crazy beat hits and shit like that. All right, well, let's check it out. Here we go. Wild for the Night.
Wake up feeling blessed up, pistol on that dresser. Ain't afraid to show it, I'll expose it if I dress up. Riding in that tester, roasted nigga ketchup. Sipping on that syrup till I messed up like yes sir. So now I'm getting changed, people looking at me strange. Like niggas switching lanes, never change, still the same. We fuck bitches, get paper, we fuck niggas on papers. We walk around with lasers, we probably own some tasers. Man, niggas disgrace us, they girlfriends want date us. Got different hoes, I'm pimping hoes. You can tell by my pay stub. My niggas getting right, smoking weed with dirty Sprite. I'm going wild for the night.
I can bail.
Been a while out for the weekend. Me, myself, and I, my 3 friends. Nigga feel like broke it in leaf.
There we go.
A$AP niggas finna sneak in. Finger to the critics. Me and my niggas Skrillex. You know we finna kill it. ASAP. You don't really want that
Great
Glock,
sound,
boy. You
yeah.
don't really want to feel them shots, boy. You
I like the
a B-boy,
production.
I'm a black boy, I'm a D-boy, I'm a hot boy. 6 shots got me feeling like pot, boy.
Yeah,
Party
and
all
good
night, shit
flow
don't stop,
through
boy.
here.
Drunk as fuck and I'm ready to fight. Rollin' for the night, fuck me and put a light, boy.
That was great. This is great. Yeah. I'm in on this one. So that opening verse, you know, I was saying earlier when he's got this like, I don't know what you call the slow down, the DJ screw effect on his voice, whatever you want to call it. To me, like, it's fine. I'm honestly not into it, but whatever. But verse 2, when he drops into his normal voice and his normal flow and he's spitting with that production, that shit's fucking fire. That shit sounds great. That sounds great. So crisp, so clean, just bam, 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 bam. Versus the other, and the other's fine. And I'm just not really into it. But verse 2 in the chorus, that was fucking great. That was great. I love that sound. All of that sound. Let's keep going.
It's the weekend and I'm creeping with my niggas. Drunk and disrespectful, calling.
And I feel like
bitches.
structurally, right, like this is a building section for the next part. So, I mean, it's not like it's terrible. It's just the next portion sounds so much better.
Won't you pull it up and stop the babysitting? She got drunk as fuck and swallowed all my kids.
Back to the mat, tats on the back.
Yeah,
Ass so
this
fat,
shit
hit that
sounds
from the back.
great.
When it clap from the back,
Right
she
here.
clap in the back, she flap on the back, then it's back to the track. Fuck your pack, ASAP, where it's at. Fuck nigga act, get clap, lay flat. Fuck your dream, leave a fuck nigga dream. When you sleep and you won't come back from the that.
Wow, for the night.
Fucking great. Oh my god. The vocals sound great. The production sounds great. The tempo is fucking awesome. Yeah, this is a great track. This is my favorite thus far. It was great sound.
I'm going wild for the night.
Yeah, that was fucking great. That was great. Totally into that one. I like that a lot more than Fucking Problems, honestly. Way more. That was a banger to me. We're about halfway through. Very hit or miss so far, you guys. Very hit or miss. And look, I know it's me, okay? I know it's me. Let's just be fair about that. I'll be fair about that. You know, I'm not going to like everything. I honestly, there are times where I think about it, I'm like, I probably like too much stuff, you know? Like, I really do try and focus on just appreciating whatever aspect I can appreciate. That's what I want to do. When I sit down with these albums, even if I'm not into it, I want to find the pieces that I think are good. I want to try and just present positive. It's so easy to talk shit about stuff. I feel like that's what the internet does all the time. That is just as fucking boring to me as the lyrics that I complain about. People just bitching and talking about how everything sucks now. But this has been pretty hit or miss for me so far. And like I need to actually acknowledge the part where I say it's me. And it's just because of my preference, right? Like what I'm into. I'm much more interested in what people would consider conscious rap in terms of lyrics rather than gangster rap. What the fuck you call this, man? Because it's like 6 or 7 songs. Like, I know. You've got bitches and you've got money and you've got clothes. I know. You've told me. And really, why it gets under my skin is go back 4 years before the channel has even begun, when I have all of these negative opinions about hip-hop, but without even ever listening to it, stereotypes and you know, preconceived ideas and all that shit. When I go through lyrics like this, I go, this is the shit people like Fox News use to prove their point about how terrible hip-hop is. They just pull these lyrics up and they just grab a couple lines from anywhere and go, see how terrible it is for our kids, see what they're talking about. So it pisses me off because now I have listened to a lot of hip-hop and I've heard just incredible lyrics, unbelievable lyrics, very moving. The other day, actually yesterday at work, I had a couple minutes, and for whatever reason I was just bouncing through some stuff. I put on Pinocchio's Story again by Kanye West. Hadn't listened to that in probably years, honestly, and I forgot. Fuck, this song, man. There's incredible songs. And so it's not like A$AP Rocky's doing anything wrong here. It's not like anybody who likes this is wrong. No, everyone gets to like what they like, okay? I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is when certain things exist and bad faith actors can run out and snatch it and use it as an example to prove their bad faith point and how terrible the thing is that they're against, right? So anybody who's trying to shit on hip-hop, they can just scoop up lyrics like these sometimes and just go, see, we're right. And it pisses me off. So it's not even really the lyrics themselves or A$AP, right? It's more of the bad faith actors and what they do with it. But then obviously there's a part in my mind that's like, well, yeah, but if the lyrics didn't exist at all, then they couldn't do that. But that's, now I'm acting in bad faith because now I'm creating this weird dichotomy in my brain where in my mind, artists can only say certain things. That way there's never anything negative that can be said about them. And that's fucking stupid, right? There we go. Long. Sometimes I just wish my brain would just stop. This is why I really wish fucking Biden would legalize pot before he goes on retirement. Bro, you got like 2 months left of your job. Like if I was out of my job in 2 months and I knew that was it, everything's legal, guys. Peace out. Have a great time. Anyway, okay, let's move on. That was a great track. I really like Wild for the Nights. That was great. Track 9 is called One Train. It's featuring Joey Badass, Action Bronson, Danny Brown, Kendrick Lamar, Big Crit, Yellow Wolf, fucking A. Okay. And the producer is Hit Boy. So one producer and a whole shit ton of artists. This should be interesting. All right, let's jump in. Track 9, One Train. Ha. I like this part. Oh, well, not that part. The other part.
Feeling like a vigilante or a missionary. Tell my A$AP killers get they pistols ready. Send them to the cemetery with obituaries. Don't be scared, nigga. Is you ready? I've been thinking about all the O's in my bank account. Extra O's in my bed is around the same amount. Ever since this new star fame came about.
Yeah, good sound here too, man.
Started hanging out, huh? Young ball, let his gun bang, let his nuts hang. Transition to a Lamborghini from a Mustang. Drug sling in the drug gang with the hustling. One thing. Anything is better than that one train. Bags made to go, y'all. Chefing like I'm boy, y'all. Deep, probably selling deep in your local court, y'all. Braids like I'm old, dog. Not familiar, go hard. Down to my in-laws, they outlaws with no law.
We outlawed, then I bogart. Any Bozak, I approach that with a toe tag, get broke off. In the projects with a skateboard, I roll past and I play yard like doo-doo. I hate y'all when the beef cook, I ate y'all like Let's play ball in a ballpark with all sharks in a blindfold. I rhyme cold, my K hot, yo 9 cold. They bark like K9 drone, that banana clip. Straight from the rip, I'll make that shirt say rip.
I'm on my convict, don't drop bars, I drop prisons. Don't sell rides, see the spectrum through the prisms. Somehow bypass the bias in the isms, the violence in the killing. So given they see my pigment, and though that was the ignorance, unfortunately, I am not that type of nigga.
I like this beat. This one gets a heart. This is a great beat. I really like the drums. I'm really liking just kind of like a conventional drum beat dropping in here. Let's look at Kendrick's verse because this is a very different Kendrick, man. Very different Kendrick. We outlawed that I bogart any pros that got approached at. With a toe tag, get broke off in the project with a skateboard, a road pass, and blaze you like, dude, I hate y'all. When the beef cooked, I ate you like, Let's play ball in the ballpark with all sharks and a blindfold. I rhyme cold, my K hot, you're 9 cold, that bark that K9's on, that banana clip. Like it's almost odd to hear Kendrick talking some gangster shit, basically, you know? His music has evolved so much over like the last, well, I was going to say over the last 5 years, but it was like a 5-year gap between Damn and Miss Morale, wasn't it? If I'm not the hottest, and hell must have froze over. You thought it was safe, then forgot what the code was. I carry traits of a traumatized soldier. Don't look at my face, I might snap, I might choke you. And then Joey Badass. Barely even conscious, talking to my conscience. Getting deeper in these flows like conches. Kind of like that line. I'm on my convict. Don't drop bars. I drop prisons. Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's silly, but it's pretty good. Don't sell rocks. Seeing the spectrum through the prisms. Somehow bypass the bias and the isms, the violence and the killing. So given they seen my pigment and thought that that was the ignorance. Unfortunately, I'm not that type of person. But pass the pot, let me skill it. Just got back to the block from a 6 o'clock with Jigga and thinking about signing to the Rock. So Rockefeller, Jay-Z, all that shit. All right, let's keep going. Let's check out Yellow Wolf and Danny Brown, who I am a fan of. I like Danny.
When you mention my name amongst other white rappers, or for that matter, any fucking rapper, fuck it, painter, skater, musician, trailer park, dirt dick, chicken, burger, flipping, eat, sleep, shitting human being, you would be in trouble to body double look up on me to these others, cause comparatively speaking, my reach is beyond the bubble that they put me in. My vision's beyond the hubbles, I huddle with Nubians, new beginning again. You in school at 10, late, radioactive going gold, and so great. Do I give a flying duck if I'm applying love to my rhyming plus aligning us? Alabama's climbing up. Wait, no, I don't give a flying duck. Nothing but a buckshot. Crown, motherfuck your life. Pussy blood clot. Ain't never been nothing but this cold since Tupac was frozen. Thought out for a spot date at a Coachella show. Yellow Wolf. We a different color like a hood red bra and panties. And my phone be overhead like pots and pans and pantries. Anti-custom high like Michael Jackson. Panty loafers. Moonwalking on the sun. Barefoot with shades on. Bitch pussy smell like the penguin. What hit that shit with my worst enemy's penis? Bitch, when I say this, I mean this. How on the meanest? Dick so big, straight from Earth to Venus. That Molly got me nauseous. I shit no ostrich. Lawless obnoxious. On that suck my god shit. That is my synopsis. Ostrich pot shit. Hoes on some god shit. Stop it, you knock this. Novice, regardless. Heartless and awkward.
I love this beat, man. Danny sounds great.
Smoking chronic, about to vomit, gin and tonic. Just being honest, tell me, isn't that ironic? Gripping grain, fucking hoes, candy paint like Everglades. Miss me with that rapper chatter, take that shit up with my bass. I put that on my soul. How could you ever doubt me? Most rappers hoping the world ends so they won't have to drop another album. BP King saw the king in me, so why can't you? In order to come up close, you'll have to dig up Cash and Elvis too. Muddy water flow, Dixie rubber pads, fuck your Louis flag, popping Benji tags on your wife's ass. That's out of line, but in living color, I'm more like my Bailey on you rap motherfuckers, a true artist.
I like that one too, that verse. I like that it hangs here at the end too. That was good, man. One Train. That was good. What's this bit about? BB King saw the king in me. Why can't you? In order to come up close, you'll have to dig up Cash and Elvis too. That wasn't a sample. So what's this about? Crit is one of the only rappers who have collaborated with legendary blues artist BB King. Not many rappers get the opportunity. He clarifies that the vocals and guitar were live recordings, not taken from anywhere else. Oh, okay. So he didn't work with Cash or Elvis, obviously. I mean, obviously not Elvis. But he did work with BB King. That's kind of neat, man. That's very cool. And which album is that? Is it the... Oh, not the Forever's a Mighty Long Time. That's one that's been requested many a time. Many a time. Let's go to... Yellow Wolf. I like the energy he had in that verse. He was working on that one. I like that a lot. I like this whole, when you mention my name amongst other white rappers, and it just goes on to list like anything, right? You'd be in trouble to body double or couple me to these others. So don't mention me along with anybody else. My vision's beyond the Hubbles. That's the telescope, or is it the telescope? Not telescope. What do you call it? Yeah, space telescope, but it's out in space. It's not like on the planet of the Earth. In school at 10, late. Radioactive's going gold. What the fuck is radioactive? Oh, Catfish Billy's. Oh, okay. Oh, it's his first one. Oh, all right. I suppose. Danny. Weed a different color like a hood rat. Brown panties, and my flow be overhead like pots and pans and pantries. I like that. So his flow is too good. It's over your head type of a thing. Antsy because I'm high like Michael Jackson penny loafers. Moonwalking on the sun barefoot with shades on. Bitch smell like fucking bitch pussy smell like a penguin. Wouldn't hit that shit with my worst enemy's penis. Oh man. Lawless, obnoxious on that suck my cock shit. It's funny to hear a younger Danny too. Going back through these, it is, you know, and it's only 10 years, well, 12 years ago, but it's crazy how much shit changes. You know, you throw a decade in there and it just changes. But that's good. I think that's good. I don't like it when artists just sound the same, like evolve, man. They're supposed to evolve, right? That's the whole point. That was a good one. I like One Train a lot. One Train and Wild for the Night. I enjoy those. Fucking Problems. It's cool, but I'm not as interested in that one. All right, looks like this is another big one. It's called Fashion Killa. The producers are Friendzone, Hector Delgado, and A$AP Rocky. So let's drop into track 10, Fashion Killa. Ha.
Her pistol go. Her pistol go.
Total shift in sound.
I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy nigga. I said her pistol go. Her pistol go. I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer and I'm a jiggy nigga. I said rockin', rollin', swaggin' to the max. My bitch a fashion killer, she be busy poppin' tags. She got a lot of Prada, that Dolce and Gabbana. I can't forget a Scotta and that Balenciaga. I'm sippin' purple syrup, come be my Aunt your mama. And if you is a rider, we go shopping like manana. Her attitude Rihanna, she get it from her mama. She jiggy like Madonna, but she trippy like Nirvana. Cause everything designer, her jeans is Helmet Lang, shoes is Alexander Wang, and her shirt the newest Donna Karen. Wearing all the Cartier frame, Jean Paul Gaultier's, cause it match
so
with
far
her
I'm not related to this.
Her pistol go. Her pistol go.
It's fine. It's okay.
Her pistol go.
I don't hate it.
I crouch down with that top down. Bossy how I ride round. Mommy in that Tom Ford, Poppy in that Tom Brown. Rick Owens, Rap Simmons, boy she got it.
It's just all fashion references, I guess.
That means she shopping till she drop. And Versace got a lot, but she may never wear it. But she save it so our babies will be flyer than their parents. And her pistol go.
Huh? Yeah, I'm not really into this one.
Two black tees, breezing through. Smiling is your treasure, you're so well put together.
I like the line, smiling is your treasure. That's
Spikes and patent leathers, different fabrics, place together. How are you and me and you? Go away together, we could get away forever. All emotions clashing, thrashing, someone turned the light out. I met my babe, expressed my passion on my fashion night out.
Huh.
Cause she a fashion killer and I'm a jiggy nigga. I said her pistol go.
This album's kind of all over the place. Well, not necessarily all over the place, but I should be more specific to me so far. There's just been some great songs and some songs I am not into, you know? And that's honestly, I mean, that's fairly normal, right? For an album. Like, I think it's pretty rare to come across an album where just every song is like, oh, this is great. Oh, this is great, right? That's hard to come by. But this one kind of surprised me. Like, this one, very different style, sound. Not necessarily style, like it's all about style, right? Like fashion, but this kind of comes out of left field for me. Smiling is your treasure. So well put together. I like that. Smiling is your treasure. Lyrically, I don't care. Like I'm so uninterested in fashion that my brain is trying to block all these names so that I don't remember them, that I don't recognize. I don't. Yeah. I just, no. Okay. Well, there you go. There's that one. Fashion Killa. Okay. Track 11 is called Phoenix, produced by Danger Mouse. Why the fuck is that so familiar to me? Danger Mouse. I can't remember. That name is very familiar to me, though. Well, let's find out if I can hear anything that I recognize. Probably not. But track 11, Phoenix. Here we go. Phoenix.
Yeah. Bloody ink on my pad spelled suicide. Michael Jackson even passed cause you scrutinize. Fuck Illuminati lies, say I'm Lucified. Baptized in the gutter, motherfucker, you decide. Cause the ride come with doors that be suicide. Or the thighs on my horse, they be supersized. Good and bad having wars, nigga choose a side. Now all hail to the Lord like you do to God. Who am I? Lord Flacco, painting vivid pictures, call me Basquiat Picasso. Capo head honcho, now my following's colossal. Ain't no boxer Pacquiao, but got the chopper, todo caso. It's like you heard God spoke, I sing the ghetto gospel. The quiet like my reefer and the preacher got my eyes low. Sister Mary Jane can make me sleep from singing high notes. The Bible or the rifle. Good night, folks.
Wow. Love these vocals.
Bloody ink on my pen spelled suicide. Kurt Cobain even died cause you scrutinize. It's a fine line between truth and lies. Jesus Christ never lied, still was crucified. That's why I never judge another nigga. Life's a bitch, but that bitch in love with other niggas.
I really like this sound right here. The drum, the vocals, the piano. Well, I guess it's not strictly piano, but like electric, the keyboard, I suppose.
Oh Lord, pick me up. Ever since the baby took 2 sippy cups. Ever since some diapers in my zip me ups. Now I'm walking on my own, y'all wish me luck.
Where do we go? So part of the plan.
I love this sound. Yeah, that's what gets hot. I like Phoenix. I like Phoenix a lot. That's a good song. Very cool song. Let's go through some lyrics. I'm so excited. Oh, you finally look at lyrics. Bloody ink on my pad spelled suicide. Michael Jackson even passed cause you scrutinized. So who is the you in this? You scrutinized. Rocky justifies his suicidal thoughts, presumably somewhat due to the stress of fame, by reminding himself that even many consider to be the greatest of all time would not have died if we were not honest. Oh, because you scrutinize. You is us, the listener, I think. That's who it is. Fucking Illuminati lies. Say I'm Lucified. Baptized in the gutter. Motherfucker, you decides. Because the ride come with doors that be suicide. With the thighs on my whores, they be supersized. Good and bad having wars. Choose a side. Now, all hail to the Lord like you do to God. Who am I, Lord Franco? Painting vivid pictures. Ain't no boxer Pacquiao. It's like you heard God spoke. I seen the ghetto gospel. The choir like my reefer and the preacher got my eyes low. Sister Mary Jane to make me sleep from singing high notes. The Bible or the rifle. Good night, folks. Verse 2, bloody ink on my pencil. As soon as Kurt Cobain even died because you scrutinized. Fine line between truth and lies. Jesus Christ never lied. Still was crucified. That's why I never judge. Life's a bitch. But that bitch is in love with other people. I grew up with people, don't fuck with them. I don't trust them. I got no love for them. So here is the verified annotation by Rocky. I don't talk to a lot of folks I grew up with now because they're fake. Not family, but dudes I grew up with. That's a really neat song. If I shall ever fall, Lord, pick me up. Ever since a baby, 2 deuce and sippy cups. Ever since some diapers and my zip me ups. Now I'm walking on my own. Where do we lie? Tell me, where do we stand? Where do we go? It's all part of the plan. And it being Phoenix, of course, the mythology of the Phoenix rising up from the ashes. Cool song. Cool song. Great sound. Thought-provoking lyrics. Good stuff. I like that one. Yeah. All right. So this track 12 suddenly would be the end of the standard edition of the album. I haven't picked up any like themes or anything like that, so I think it's just, essentially a collection of songs, which is fine. No worries there. But I'll just keep this in mind that it's the end of the normal album, although I think it doesn't really matter, just based off how things have gone up to this point. So suddenly, producer A$AP Rocky, Hector Delgado, and A$AP Type Beats. Here we go. Dropping into track 12 suddenly. I can hear like a sample way in the background.
I swear this famous shit just happened overnight. For sure these hoes was so uptight, but now they so polite. All I see is fake love, smiles, and overbites. But I'm pimping, nigga, Dolomite. I remember when I was like 10, maybe 9. Ricky had a deuce, 2 shotty pumps with a baby 9. Busta had the rhymes, Puffy had the shine. Both thugs had more thugs, but that was the shit that made me rhyme. We had cookouts and dirt bikes and dice games and fist fights and fish fries and shootouts. Like 1 cig with 2 rounds and 1 clip. Left 2 down, that's 4 kids, but 1 lived. Left 3 dead, but 1 split. That 1 missed, that 1 snitch. That's everyday shit, we used to that. Add it up, do the math with your stupid ass. Don't view me as no conscious cat, this ain't no conscious rap. Fuck the conscious crap, Mac can push your conscious back. But only got one vision, that's for kids in every color religion that listen. We gotta beat the system, stay the fuck
sounds like
out the prison. They try to blind our vision, but we all got children, we siblings. You my brother, you my kin, fuck the color of your skin.
That flow right there kind of sounded like Bone Thugs. I haven't listened to their albums yet. Yeah, the bridge uses the Bone Thugs flow, yeah. But hey, cool that I can actually like pick up on that, right? Don't view me as no conscious cat. This ain't conscious rap. Fuck the conscious rap. I'm interested to see what this annotation says. Rocky doesn't want you to be confused thinking he's a conscious rapper. Thank you, annotation, yeah. One that focuses on social issues. Often these rappers are very lyrical and focused on spreading their views. He also states he doesn't like conscious rap, juxtaposing conscious rappers against his own style. You can rap about politics all you want, but he'll use his Mac submachine gun and open your eyes to his role by putting a bullet in your head. Jesus Christ. For what it's worth, conscious rapper Sage Francis said this better back in 2003. This could also be a slight knock at the fact that A$AP Rock can be mistaken for A$AP Rock, which I accidentally said at the beginning of the reaction here. But I am surprised just by the idea of, like, I would love to hear his opinion on conscious rap, and specifically, why you would be against it. I would find that fascinating. Just to hear, because I feel like a conscious rapper could easily explain why they're not into gangster rap, right? So I would like to hear the other side of that argument, essentially. It would be fascinating to hear. Assuming that there is an argument that's being made rather than, no, shit's boring. Right? Fucking Tyler, the Creator, stirred everybody up, like a month ago or so by talking about how people listen to an album one time and then just call it mid and move on, and how he kind of ruffled some feathers with that. But I watched some of the clip that was circulated around. I'm like, kind of on Tyler's page here. I think listening to one album or an album one time, that's not enough. I think I even said this the other day. I might have said this yesterday on the Juice World Additional Thoughts. Goodbye and good riddance. I think it's important to listen to an album multiple times, even if you don't think it's that great. Sometimes it takes a while for things to click, you know? It takes a while. It's cool. I like that he's referencing, you know, he's talking about Busta Rhymes and Puffy and Bone Thugs and Eazy-E and NWA and stuff like that. Like we had cookouts and dirt bikes and dice games and fist fights. That was neat too. That's just because I love dirt bikes. So I'm into that scene. All right, let's keep going.
Back once again, chillin' in the back of the lack with a pass her again. Finna ask and I pass to a friend. Get a nigga smash, I'll be damn if I ask her again. Go slabs on the lack when I spin, then it's back to the back of the beans. Made back in the back with a hand in the crack. When I tap that, then attack, never that. Max on the ends, spin, ends. I remember way back when a motherfucker used to have to borrow cash from my friends. Just to put a snack up in the fridge. When I'm on, I swear to God, to pay you back. Now the kids all look up to me. Them bitches wanna fuck with me. My idols say what's up to me. From ugly to comfortably. Suddenly changed, man. It was just like yesterday.
It would be a trip, wouldn't it? To just blow up, boom. And all of a sudden, all the problems you used to have are gone. And you can live comfortably. And now there's all these other new problems. Oh, shit. Good closer for a standard album. Yeah, I like this being the end. Oh my God, they're doing the "What's Up." I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, good closer there. I like that. Okay, so that would be the standard album. Let's just do a recap of where we're at. So, 2, 4, 5, 7 hearts out of 12. No heart next to PMW. No heart next to Hell, Pain. I did not put a heart next to Fucking Problems. We'll see how that grows on me. And no heart next to Fashion Killa. So there you go. That's where we're at with the standard version. I'm not going to do additional thoughts. We'll just keep rolling. I'll do it at the end like I normally do. We'll get through these. We have 5 bonus tracks that are part of the deluxe version. This one's called, I suppose it's called Jodye. Jodye, that's what I'll say. Producers are Hector Delgado, A$AP Rocky, and Joey Fats. So dropping in track 13, Jodye. We'll see how these deluxe tracks sound. Oh, creepy sound. Yeah.
Bitch, motherfuckers trying to fake it trip. Sneak this you just to make a bill. Now the world won't take you serious. When I met you, you was painting nails. Leave a motherfucker laying still. Bang him with the stainless steel. Cause I'm making the order. Left at the altar, calling it louder. Don't get some sold up. Your brain in the
I like when he gets it.
I bang on the shoulder. Shoot to Miami, goes out in Georgia. Been to New Orleans, but still a New Yorker. Nigga the talker. Damn, nigga, we bossed up. Bounce. But when you talk to the law of caution.
Cool sound on this one.
Damn, like a motherfucking
fucking creepy. Stalker.
And you know Harlem's what I'm reppin', nigga. But grab a Jimmy so the bitch don't get no cash about me. Pretty nigga, I'm a jiggy nigga, ask about me. Fuck niggas talking trash about me, but you know I talk a gay. Nigga make any problem go away. Talking J, talking yay, that mean you niggas talking cray. Raise the blade across your face, I fix my face and walk away. I guess then this
I like his voice here too, his flow.
Nigga to the death, for the hell or the pearly gates. I think back to my early days. Whipping that bitch in that raw dough.
Speeds it up again.
Substance get me higher. Reefer and some fire. The devil is a liar. Bias preachers shall retire. Jesus walked in water. I'm preaching to the choir. Long live A$AP. Now bow to your Messiah.
Just a good, eerie, haunting sound. Sinister.
Where comes the sins, comes the evils, brings the lords.
Huh. I wonder what all that's from. Let's see here. It's annotations. Rocky calls them his group lords. Okay, so there's no... Oh, maybe that's just them. Maybe it doesn't come... I thought it was a sample. What's this opening section 2? When I met you, you was painting nails. This is directed at Space Ghost Perp and his clique. Raider Clan. Bitch motherfuckers trying to figure trill. Sneak this you just to make a bill. When I met you, you was painting nails. Space Ghost Perp used to paint his nails black. Okay. Okay. Banging with the stainless steel. Because I'm making the order. Laugh at the altar. Pulling a lord up. Pulling a lord up means flicking off the casket. As a middle finger resembling a cross, he's laughing. Put a middle finger... Okay. Okay. Don't get someone sawed up your brain in the sawdust. Stepping out in Florida, Miami, New Orleans, New York. When you talk to the Lord, of course, you're forced to bow down like a motherfucking peasant. Still that pretty motherfucker. You know Harlem's what I'm repping. Get faded, hair braided. Sophie playing spades. Bumping Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Great jam. 40. Huh. Talking Jay, talking yay. That means you're talking cray. Oh. This is a reference to individuals in Paris, apparently. Okay. Okay. Huh. Substance get me higher, reefer and some fire. The devil is a liar. Bias preachers shall retire. Jesus walked on water and preached to the choir. Long.Live.A AP. Now bow down to your Messiah. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the summary. Is there a summary? Diss track towards Space Ghost Perp. Okay, so there's just a summary. Great summary. I know. In terms of a summary, well done. It sums it right up, doesn't it? Okay. Track 14 is called Ghetto Symphony. We've got A$AP Ferg and Gunplay featured, and the producers are MP Williams, A$AP Rocky, and V-Don. Dropping into 14, Ghetto Symphony.
What I tell you, don't come in any closer, and no one will get hurt, 'cause I don't know how long you're
A rebel I be one day on that track with gunplay. Outcast my whole life, so I decide to spit like Andre. Beef is on my entree, gin and juice that's Bombay. Driving fast the wrong way, I swear life is like a one-way. Pussy on the Sunday, fitness on the Monday. My new crick came with feng shui in my closets like a runway. Come be my fiance, she fucked me in the Hyundai. My rooftop got a lounge, just sit around and watch her sunbathe. Dinner date for 1K, shopping date for 2K. Bougie ass bitch made me wait the fuck for 2 days. Finally got the 2 day. Swear to God my mood changed. Top off like toupee. Drop off touche. Yeah, my mouth is full of gold and I'm a city boy. And my outfit was in vogue. I'm a pretty boy.
I like the production on this
one. Tell him holla at a nigga G. Riding on my enemy.
It does
my ghetto
have that symphony type of style.
Black magic on the ties. Only I go rolling down a lonely mile. Phony smile. Warren, police on me now, still torn. In my chain and my stony down, cheer form. Pain in its purest form. Don't complain, I came to reign from here forward. Still know it, so the crib got clear doors. Burning planes in my Air Force. And all I can see is clear ports.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, I kind of enjoy the sound, but like, for whatever reason, I'm not super into it either. I was sitting here thinking to myself, oh, I'm just kind of sitting here. Wow, what a reaction. Right? Wow, look at me go. Wow, I'm just kind of sitting here. You know, I'm not gonna bitch about the lyrics, but it's just like, yeah, okay, more cars and women and money and gin and juice and, you know, got my outfit on and she's blowing my dick. And it's like, Jesus, man, every fucking song. Huh. I don't know. I don't think I'm familiar with Gunplay. What is this, though? This is in yellow. Pain in its purest form. Oh, it's something else. I don't know. It's a different website. It's a link to a different website, so it doesn't fucking explain anything. And that's fine. Came to rain from here forward. Still annoyed, so there could be a cold ears. Burning planes in my Air Force. Clear pores. All right, well, let's finish this one up, I guess. I don't know. It's cool. It's not blowing me away. I kind of want to like it more, but...
Since Rocky spit like Andre, I'm gonna kill him like Big Boy. These rappers is on my entree. Eat them like cookies, chips ahoy. Enjoy. When I get annoyed, know a couple niggas that I kill for joy. Little gunplay, runway, clip.
I do like this.
About to get found by a little fishing boy. Arnold Schwarzenegger, talks a nigga. Like codeine mixed with a Roy. Slow punch make a nigga chick collide. What talking how fast you can grip a knife? Damn. Never.
Huh.
Spitting it like a Beretta. Nobody do it better, nigga.
Huh. I want to look at that verse again because I was kind of confused. The flow was a little different, and I feel like he was doing a good job like matching it with what was going on with the production. But I wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting tired. Maybe I'm just getting bored. Who knows, right? Since Rocky spit like Andre, I'm gonna kill him like Big Boy. It's obviously the two pair from Outkast. There's been a couple references to Outkast, I think, on this track. These rappers on my entree eat them like cookies, chips ahoy. Okay. Enjoy when I get annoyed. Know a couple of people that'll kill for joy. Either gunplay, runway, trip avoid. I wonder what that's about. When confronted by Ferg's goons, you can either shoot back or run away. Either way, you better make sure you avoid tripping. Okay. Oh, man. Body get found by a little fishing boy. Arnold Schwarz. Well, I won't say the rest of that. I almost did, because I was just trying to read it. I almost said the rest of that. Like coding mixed with a roid. Slow punch a guy. Chin collide. Fuck talking. How fast can you grip a 9? Damn, look at that, how that hollow tip hits the spine. Little motherfuckers that commit crime. Huh. These people had decided about sipping wine. Guess why the ground sip wine. Pouring like so it soaks in. I guess that's just like pouring one out, right, for your people who've died. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Like on one hand, I enjoy it, but on the other hand, I'm not really like super into it either. A rebel I be one day on that track with gunplay. Outcast my whole life, so it's a bit like Andre, which is obviously the counter, you know, not gunplay, but the other guy. A$AP Ferg, he does the counter by doing, you know, Big Boy. Beef on my entree, gin and juice since Bombay, which is a brand of gin. Driving fast the wrong way. Life is a one-way passes away. Crib came with feng shui. Closet like a runway. Come by my fiance. She fucked me to Honda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just... Lyrically, man, there's so many of these songs I just can't connect with because it's... Anyway, I don't have to repeat myself. You guys have heard me say it too much already, I'm sure. Let's move on to track 15, which is called Angels, and the producer is Amsterdam. That name also seems familiar, but I couldn't tell you where from. All right, drop it in track 15, Angels.
10 gold chains, wood grain, propane. Sell a whole thing from the cell phone ring. Dope man, bitches sniffing cocaine. All my young niggas know that they got all way.
I kind of like the... vocal part is a little odd.
They call me young drug dealer. They call me young thug nigga. 24 cash, my slugs glitter. 24 years old, worth a couple million. Shout outs to my cousin. buzz niggas. Finna let it fly for my blood niggas. Middle finger up to you fuck niggas. You a trail nigga, then fuck with us. Nigga dash like a speed of a bullet. With a pistol on him, probably wouldn't even pull it. Hard me to put it, me mugging with a hoodie like was Goldie. Tryna be the motherfucker that you couldn't know when you down to let it fly when I shouldn't. All my young niggas, they gon' rep it to the fullest. Tell a fuck nigga be you, fuck tough, be cool. All the young niggas in my crew, they down to let it fly.
Tango, chains, wood, grain, propane. Sell it whole chain from a cell phone ring.
I don't like any of the vocals here. Like, what's going on? I feel like how my cats look when there's a weird sound and the ears go flat and they kind of fucking look around. It's like, what is that? That's how I felt right there. Like, what is this and what is that? What is... I wasn't going to say this before because I was trying to stay positive, right? But like typically when it comes to deluxe albums, I'm usually not terribly interested because the experience I've had with deluxe albums, and this is before streaming too, I used to sell deluxe album CDs and shit, and it's like, it just felt like the additional songs, generally speaking, not always, but generally, it just felt like the additional songs weren't really that great. You know, like if the song was really good, it'd just be on the album, right? Like you put all your best shit on the album. So the deluxe songs always felt like these kind of just add-ons, these little throwaways, or what, like maybe they just weren't quite good enough to go into the album type of a thing. This was weird. And on one hand, I kind of appreciate and enjoy that they're doing something different. This album, I feel like, has done a pretty good job sonically of trying to explore different areas and different sounds, but some of the stuff that they've done for me, it just hasn't really worked that well. Like this, the chorus, man, or no, the pre-chorus. Where the fuck was it? The chorus. Just lots of vocals and all over the place. Weird sound.
Rolling in my
I like the roll of the production, man. That's cool.
Rolling down my window. Yo, what's the word? I can get in. Ride around with these bimbos. She gave head to my kinfolk. Shout outs my connecto. Keep a watch out for them Winslow. Cause the boys gon' creep, these boys gon' serve. Hoes gon' sit and the beat gon' swerve. I'ma get by while the world gon' turn. I'ma get mine like you gon' get churned. Niggas do the least when a piece got nerve. Niggas in the streets when the heat got burned. I tell a nigga be you, fucked up, be cool. Couple young niggas down with my crew who be down to let it fly. For a nigga like me, young nigga like me. For a nigga like me.
And this part's okay, but the next part with the chorus and the vocals, it's like 3 sets of vocals coming from 3 different directions. It really fucks with my head. Yeah. I don't like this at all. This part now. But I like these higher notes. But the vocals are really fucking with me. Alright, those 2 sneezes came at the perfect time, right before the end there. Yeah, not really. Man, this album, definitely hit or miss for me. Which is funny because when I read the really quick snippet, was it Wikipedia or was it somebody? I don't know. Maybe it was just a message. I don't even remember where I read it. But someone was saying that they took, kind of kept his edge, but brought more of a mainstream sound. And that's probably true to an extent. Fucking Problems. Definitely seems like it has more of a mainstream, I suppose, sound. But yeah, it's just definitely been hit or miss for me. Okay, this is track 16. It's called I Come Apart. It's featuring Florence Welch, of all people. Florence and the Machine. I would have fucking guessed that, ever. Amanda Ghost and Emil Haney, I suppose, are producers. So this is probably going to sound completely different again. Let's drop in. Track 16, I Come Apart. Here we go. Florence can sing like a motherfucker, so I'm excited to hear her.
I thought you said you'd never leave.
Oh, wow.
Back as I took a puff. You know what happens every time you leave. Always come back cause you wanna fuck. always come back, cause you want the buzz, holding back. Ain't no turning back when you fall in love. Know what happens every time you speed. Always fall flat, cause you wanna rush, So we can take it slow. Separate the highs from the low. Separate the evens from the odds. I just hope you put me back together when I come apart.
Oh, wow.
You keep it together. I come apart. I can't stand the pressure. And all your grace and favor for me that I can.
Well, Florence sounds great, as always.
This can't last forever. Can't last forever. Can't last forever.
I woke up
I like that.
today high.
Kind of rich,
Felt a
synthetic
little
note
less pressure
there.
from you. And now I'm here to say may you even learn the lesson from me. If we find a way to fight the pain which we endure, if we fly away, we'll rest assured. You made a bet with me, now you in debt with me. Made my bed, lied, anything you slept with me. It's ruthless, she the closest thing next to me. The truth is that she blew it and you left with me. Especially hard to express to me. European attitude, but born in West Philly. She just have a smoking, drowning with the wet willies. I come apart, I'm in her heart on the left titty.
Ooh, wet Willie. Oh, God. I cut off a couple of uh-ohs. Sorry. I hope we're all okay with missing a couple of uh-ohs. That's cool. Cool with that. I mean, I can kind of go through the lyrics. It's just, honestly, these are just not engaging lyrics for me. But this one, I mean, at least there's a little bit here. I thought you said you'd never leave. I think back as I took a puff. Know what happens every time you leave. Always come back because you want to fuck, you want to fuss. Holding back ain't no turning back when you fall in love. Know what happens every time you speed. Always fall flat because you want to rush. So we could take it slow, separate the highs from the lows, separate the evens from the odds. I just hope you put me back together when I come apart. So I mean, overall, it's a pretty good song in terms of like just a breakup song and getting back together song, coming apart. I did like Florence's bit about chaos. Where was it? Oh, right here. Reconstructing all the pieces I left in my way. I guess you know, in control. Chaos I create. I come apart. And then even this verse right here, verse 3, was, you made a bet with me, now you're in debt with me. Made my bed, lied in it, and you slept with me. It's ruthless. She's the closest thing next to me. The truth is that she blew it, and you left with me. Especially hard to express to me. European attitude, but born in West Philly. So, I mean, who is this about? Nothing, I guess. It's just a reference, or just a phrasing. She just have a smoke and shine and wear the wet willies. Oh my God. I come apart. I'm in her heart on her left titty. God. Poetry. Right. Oh, there's a picture of a heart. Oh, good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's move on. Final track off the bonus for streaming is the Purple Swag remix. I don't remember the original. I'll probably recognize the beat, though, as soon as we drop into the remix. We've got Killa on, we've got Paul Wall, we've got Bun B for features, and the producer is ASAP Time Beats. Final track off the deluxe Purple Swag remix.
What it do, baby?
What it do?
Come on. Purple paint, this Gucci rap. Driving slow, black on black. Backwood lit, windows cracked. Now I'm in my lap with a hair pulled back and a handful of diamonds all on my wrist. Mouth full of ice, pardon my list. Word full of haters, very few rich. So I open my mind and stack up my chips. Lollipop grind, whole lot of licks. From paper planes to a house made of bricks.
So I want to explain why I'm laughing so hard. It's your mouth full of ice, pardon my lisp. It's just like, I immediately thought of the time like when you're trying to talk to somebody, but you know, if you go to like a, I don't know, a fast food joint, right? And I like to drink my sodas with the lid off, not with the, I mean, sometimes with a straw too, but yeah, you get a little bit of ice in your mouth, and then someone asks you a question, and you swallow the soda, but then you still have the ice cubes, you kind of throw a little bit because you got the ice in your mouth. So I pardon my lisp, even though I know he's talking about ice as in like diamonds. This shit's fucking funny as shit. Well, I'm assuming anyway, right? Like all up on his grill. Yeah, diamond encrusted grill. Yeah. So, but that shit was hilarious to me. Let's back up. Actually, you know what? We'll just start the fuck over. Why not?
Trill OG and I rep the South, man, I rep the streets and I rep the hood and I'm gripping grain, dripping stains and I'm flipping main, so it's to the good. I'm holding wood with diamonds on it, hitting the block and I'm grinding on it with a big old chain and a big old piece, cause when I'm in these streets I be shining, homie. Haters better get their ass behind me, homie, cause I'm in the front and I'm taking charge. And when I'm done, I have them on the run and they be hard to find like they still the barge. And my swag is large, extra large, I can barely fit it up in this room, but don't sweat the size. And don't be surprised when your bitch surmise that I'm the shit to swoon. I lit the blunt and I passed the drove. Spit my game and I smash your hoe. But now I ain't trick, it's no passing dope. I roll with rocks, so get up off the jock from New York to PH. That purple flow, it's that swag.
Yeah, that sounded good. Bun B sounded good there. That was good. I like this one.
Swag.
On this one.
Everything is purple. Swag. Everything is purple. Swag. Swag.
Purple swag, I'm in the zone, I'm getting dough. That purple swag, that purple smoke up in my clothes. That big booty, juicy fruity, yellow bone, I want a bone. I'm getting dome, I took her out, dick in the mouth. She getting on, I'm flexing still. I'm sitting high, I'm tipping slow. I'm Texas trail, but in and wild, we spit it slow.
Rappers going crazy. They see me coming, Robitussin, we discussing ASAP. Tell these niggas something.
Yeah, I'm cool with this one.
Swag.
I like the. All the sounds are mixing together. Well
Run it.
Yeah, I like the beat. I don't know. There's just the whole vibe throughout. Pretty good verses, good flow on the verses, cool production sound. Yeah, I'm cool with that one. Huh. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I accidentally restarted it. Hoopsie-daisy. You know, I don't know. It's tough. You know, we're sneaking up on the end of September right now. And I'm kind of thinking about next year for the channel and what to do. And, you know, this year I've done more new releases than I did last year, which was the goal I said 2 years ago. I haven't made a video about this, but I might make one soon. You know, 2 years ago, at this point, I was saying, okay, I'm going to start doing new releases. I think that's important for the channel, relevancy, being current, you know, being engaged with some of the conversation. And I think that's been the right decision. But, like, at the same time, you know, I still want to stick to the journey and sticking and going back to old albums and stuff. But I have noticed this year specifically with trap and with gangster rap, I'm just getting tired of the lyrics because it feels like a trope, a stereotype, a cliche at some point. It's just, how many fucking albums are we going to listen to where they're talking about their bitches and their money and their clothes, and it's like fucking, it gets boring. So like with this album, man, like, I don't know, a lot of hits, a lot of misses for me. I'm very curious to see how this grows on me going forward with additional listens. But specifically with this album, with this experience, I mean, you guys, if you watched the video, I really didn't sit and talk about lyrics at all. Because I can't. Because they're just... At a certain point, I just go, God, this is just dumb. It's just dumb. And it's not even like a, you know, some of the gangster rap stuff, it falls in line with, you know, the guys are talking about their experiences. And this is something that Ice Cube said, you know, way back in the day with NWA when they were getting all that friction about their fucking lyrics from Straight Outta Compton and Raising Hell, you know, fuck the police, all that stuff. And he said, we're just talking about our experiences and our life and the condition that our community is in and all this stuff. You guys are so mad about what our lyrics are, but no one's mad about the condition we live in, the lives that we have because of, you know, policy decisions or whatever, right? And I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. I think it's stupid to complain about what people are saying while ignoring the source of where those lyrics are coming from. But stuff like this, where it's basically like the party scene. Again, I don't have a problem with the party scene. I'm obviously not big into the party scene. I don't have a problem with it either. I mean, you want to talk about parties, great. But I don't want to hear it for a whole album or 80% of an album. It just fucking gets boring to me, man. So that's my biggest struggle with this album is the lyrics. I feel like in order to enjoy this album, I have to intentionally not listen to what he's saying. And that sucks for me. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I want to listen to what artists have to say. But it's like, I was thinking at one point, you know, in terms of just my level of engagement, for whatever reason it popped up, lawn enthusiasts. Have you ever met somebody or come across somebody or like been at a barbecue or something where there's just a couple of dads, basically, right? Like people like my age, my point in their life, where they're talking about their lawn and what they do to take care of their lawn and the products they use and how they get rid of the weeds and how often they mow and where they... It's like, fucking, please stop talking about your lawn. Oh my God, I don't care about your lawn. I just feel like that. I feel like that. I don't care about your clothes. I don't care about the bitches. I just don't care. And I'm glad you're having fun. I'm honestly, that's great. Have a great time. But I just want something more, I don't know, something more artistically expressive, I suppose. I don't know. Whatever. I hate to rant. I apologize. Honestly, I do apologize for ranting about this, but it is a challenge for me to go through song after song where I'm just like, no, can't pay attention to this. Can't, because it's just more of that shit. Whatever. Yeah, I guess that's it. There you go. I mean, overall opinion of the album, I think it's cool, but like I was saying earlier, it's very hit or miss. About half the tracks have hearts to them. We'll see. I'll do more listens, and I will definitely report back on additional thoughts as I do. And yeah, we'll see if this grows on me or not. I'm very curious to find out. You never know. I remember when I turned off my recording for Damn by Kendrick Lamar. I went like this, and I thought to myself, oh my God, Kendrick made an album I don't like. Whoa, right? Like, holy shit, right? And then I listened to it, and people pointed out some stuff, and then they said, oh, you gotta listen to it backwards because you can do that. It kind of works that way, and I did that. And then slowly but surely, Damn basically became, and probably still is, my favorite Kendrick album. I think it's his best one. Well, I can't say his best because that fucking springs this whole up argument, right? I'm not saying it's better than T-Pab because you're not allowed to say that. Fucking ridiculous, right? But yeah, that's the one I enjoy the most in terms of full album. There's other songs that I like more on different albums, but in terms of full album, I probably enjoy Damn the most. But initially on that first listen, I was like, I don't like it. Don't like it. So you never know. Okay, there we go. There's my additional thoughts. I don't even really remember what I said. I think it was pretty poorly done. Additional thoughts. We're going to do some music videos now. There are 6, quite a bit to go through here. But I'm kind of curious. I'm looking forward. You know, well, I'll switch over. So YouTube, okay, bye. Bye. This is Patreon only. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye.